On se retrouve sur l'épisode 3 du coup de Lost in Random. Oh, money, 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 money.
If I could see her again, I'd tell her that I miss her. That's all. It's silly, but you never think of the people you care about until they're no longer in your life.
You, I remember you. We've spoken before, haven't we? No, I don't remember much, and I'm sorry, what did you want? Oh, with the children. The 3 children. Well, something happened. There were sounds from his chambers. Was someone with him? I was his bodyguard, and I ran to look, and he was supposed to be sleeping, but... I'm sorry, it was such a shame, such a... I'm sorry, I forgot what we were talking about. Hello? Do I know you?
Amnésique en fait. Alzheimer.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that these days I don't remember things as well as I used to. I have moments where I can see things so clearly, and then... poof. But there have been times where an object reminds me of things, holding an important artifact that reminds me of a person, or an event. That could bring it all back. Can you find these objects for me? One for each triplet. That could bring it all back. Oh, and if you could find the murder weapon that killed the king, I could remember that too. I feel certain of it. What's that you say? The king was murdered! Oh, whoa! I was supposed to protect him, I was. Oh, if only I could remember. That platform reminds me. I'm supposed to warn travelers about something. I'm supposed to say something very, very important. Oh well, it's probably fine, and we should all stop worrying about it.
Cards here. I literally cannot advertise.
Seeing the ease at which Dicey affected the world, even was surprised to find herself feeling a little bit frightened of him. How could someone so small and innocent contain so much untamed power? Now, even suddenly felt like she had the world on her shoulders. Could she solve the mystery of the king's murder?
It's the Count! Ladies and gentlemen, the Count has won the role!
The only thing I can't predict are the roles of the queen. Hi there, I'm Tea Time Tootsie. I used to be our late king's master planner. The Nanny Fortuna, of course. When you're this good, it'd be a crime not to share your skills with the world. Literally. Every day I watch the battles and come up with the most thrilling stratagems for the next day. The only thing I can't predict are the rolls of the Queen's dark dice, but everything else I know. Fair enough.
skepticism is healthy. Here, I'll prove it to you. Every day the dice is rolled, and every day one of the colossuses moves. Sarcasm. I can detect that too. But what everyone else has failed to notice is how the winning Colossus brings most of the robots he commands with it, and that leaves the area behind safer to traverse. Do any of the triples use this information? Perhaps attacking from behind on the day the dice favors them? No. Only I see it. By the order of Nane Fortuna, I am not to work for either of them. Although I would be interested in learning more about the triplets for observational purposes only. Tell you what, if you meet them, come back here and describe them to me. There'd be a reward in it for you.
Et du coup... Ah, attends. Allez, vas-y le dé. Un vrai chien, machin.
Life never goes the way you expect. Hey, kid. You want to hear a story? Ah, just an old soldier who's seen too much. There's a saying in Freetown, bad luck comes in threes. Well, it was right. I was there in the first battle, the first time the triplets fought. Right after the king died, it was savage. The triplets, I didn't hold anything back. It was as fierce and as destructive as the dice maker's own fury. And when it was over, well, that's just it, isn't it? We've never ended. We're still fighting those same battles every day. And me, I'm just about out of fight. Life never goes the way you expect, does it? All at the whim of a dice roll.
Où se joue au dé?
Everyone's looking for someone here. Me? I'm looking for my brother Henry. Lost him somewhere in the Duke's territory, or running away from the machines. I'm sure he's alive, though. I see him in my dreams, though he doesn't see me. Stay safe out there, kid.
On vient de là.
Deals here. Get your deals here.
Matty Dex here, card enthusiast and living store at your service.
Bon, un truc là ou pas?
Deals here. Get your deals here. Everything. Well, most everything. It's been... I mean, it's great for you because of the deals. I can tell you this much, kid. Everyone comes to... Everybody needs something, and I've got something for everyone. You're darned right.
Ok, donc ça sent le combat. Je pense qu'on est prêt là. Ouh. Lancer de dés, 2. Ouh. Ah, c'est la manette qui vibre. Euh... Oh, le lance, c'est nul. Par hasard, je sais pas, une carte intéressante. Bon, ça nous fait pas mal de petites thunes.
You want to trade your cards? I know you too.
J'ai pas cette thune. Attends un peu.
You want to trade your cards? I know you too.
Dicey, over here!
Oh, je vais le louper celui-là. Et je viens de là. Là, je peux pas aller. Ah, c'est là. Était planté de chemin. Eh ben, je sais pas. Je vais revenir, je vais reparler au monsieur là-haut.
Who's dealt a bad hand?
It's funny. Your little friend up there. Ah, he's brimming with power, isn't he? The power to reshape the world. Ready to blow. What were we talking about again?
Fascinating, fascinating.
Je vais me promener dans le brouillard. Et trouver un moyen de...
Terrific.
Eh, il bouge pas son cul.
Dicey, there! There! Dicey, come on!
Someone has entered your ruined castle, Your Grace.
I swear, it must be my bloody sister, the Baroness, or my fancy-pants brother who thinks he's so much better than me, sending their assassins to smother me in my sleep. But this count is awake and ready for you! You hear that, assassins?
On va tenter un truc. Ah, j'ai une tâche de chat. Quel... on verra pour acheter les autres.
The Count? I love that guy.
Ça sent le conflit quand même. Hein. Il y a les cartes là. Ah, j'ai oublié de changer mon deck. Je suis fraîche. Comment te dire que je viens de faire un lancer pourri sans te dire que t'as fait un lancer pourri? On a fait 3. 2, c'est mieux. Voler à coup de masse. Je me suis loupé.
Here to kill me, aren't you? Help me to die? Huh. What do you know about victory? Have you ever marched out into a battle, little girl? That's exactly what a master assassin would say. Unlike you, mysterious interloper, I have been in battle every day in my mind. You're being obsequious. You're being kind because you want me to let my guard down and then kill me. Kids can be assassins. I've heard of it in stories that may or may not have been based on truth. End it? How can you end it when the Colossus has already moved more than once today? This war is only heating up. What's wrong? Everything! My bodyguard is dead, the war goes poorly, and then well, and then poorly again. And on top of that, Count Shmoo has been kidnapped. War bores me. It's just, oh no, this person died. Oh no, this other person died. Bah! Tell me when I've died and then I'm interested. In avoiding it, obviously. The third of his name, yes. He was stolen from me by the vicious Baroness, my meanie of a sister. Shmoo is like a son to me, and I haven't been able to sleep since he was taken. Do this for me, and I shall give you something. How do you like that? Nishka, the only one I could trust besides my father. She disappeared when he was killed. but you're in no shape to replace her, child. She was the whole family's bodyguard. She was great. Or so I thought until she let one of us, not me, kill my father. Of course. Obviously I would keep track of that. Someone took it. A little bird whispered that it's locked up in the head of the broken colossus that used to be my father's. It should be collecting ashes somewhere in the battlefield. Why? Was someone going to use it to assassinate me? Ha! Fools! Even if she's alive, that leaves my lands undefended and myself open to assassination. Ha! It'll never happen. So that's the deal. Find my plushie, and I'll give you... Well, I don't know what I've got like that. Oh, but I do have a finger taken from the scene of the crime of my father's murder. 'Tis yours if you recover Shmoo for me. Deal?
The Count was an odd duck. And a paranoid duck, too, come to think of it. But even was now one step closer to triggering Mishka's memories. And possibly, just possibly, ending this war in freedom.
Bon, bah, je peux lui livrer la peluche, du coup.
Oh, Shmoo, you're back! You lovable little scamp! I should scold you. You had me worried to death. Oh, but I can't stay mad at that face. By the card makers, Count Shmoo III! You're back home with Daddy! You've done good here today, noble child. You've returned my Shmoo to me, which is just about the exact opposite of assassinating me. I'm forever in your debt. And now let me give you this finger. It's yours. I hope that, with it, you can uncover the truth of my father's murder. The crime scene. One of my servants found it there. It's been long since replaced by a battlefield, but go on, take it. Carry it with pride.
Compatriots, let yourself eat cake, for now arrives the winner of the role, the Duke.
J'ai 310. Hmm. Je vais enlever les armes. Je sauvegarde. Épée. Tirer les armes. Hmm.
Poor Even. Hello, Even. You're not asking the right questions. You're still not asking the right questions. But I wonder if you can help me, Even. My sisters. The children of the king aren't the only triplets in Threedom. In the middle of this war, my twins disappeared, unlike you. I feel like a part of me is missing. Can you find them for me? That's not important. You'll know them when you see them. After all, you knew me. If you find them, tell them to meet me at the safe spot, over by the sword bridges. Find us there once we're all gathered, and I will have something for you. You'll find us among the teapots, in the trenches, and under the ground. I hope to see you again, Even.
Sir, 1,000 apologies, sir, but your mid-afternoon cake was burnt in the chef's oven.
A cake flambe? Oh, how delightfully decadent. I'll take the whole thing.
But sire, it's burned to a crisp.
Ooh, a new flavor I haven't experienced for years. What an amusing diversion. Have Chef serve it to me at dinner, and if he refuses, kill him. And then yourself.
Yes, sir.
The Duke certainly lived in style. Oh, it was all a show, and the horrors of war did sometimes bleed through the artifice the Duke had constructed. But if he ever noticed it, he certainly never let it show.
You don't fit in here, my dear. Yes, I expect you are. We don't get many visitors here. Those that come tend to be unable to leave until the party ends. Which, of course, it never does. Have you tried the cake?
You may approach. What? You make a demand before a proper introduction? No, no, no! I shall not speak to such impertinence! Leave, and return only when you can greet me properly.
On a récupéré pas mal de... Non, là, il n'y a rien. Là, j'ai des quêtes.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, child.
Ok. Il y en a un qui est juste là. Mince.
Non maneno, o yoske lena, okshk moana, o itske, narmanaha, o namanenk.
Ke moana keina, o ma skena holo, mokaska, monika njena, take, mole maikana, dovko, mene kalin, okis hele kwana, toka dachnene, toika neina ho. Ole, tiku, remeneina noi. Oota, snennalmein. Ore keimonohana. Akete, mormanana. Toine, saakit nonne. Saake munne heire ho. Oketo men heille. Tukinemo lorne kana. Raatskalainen. Toire menala. Toket skapgo keneha.
Look at you, child. Why, you might as well be dressed in rags. Who are you? And what brings you here? Oh no, child. That is not how you introduce yourself in conversation. You must always curtsy first. Oh no, heavens no. You want just a slight bob at the end, child. It's always so unseemly when a lady goes down too far and then snaps her head up like a drinking bird. Here, like this. I'm afraid I wouldn't know about that. Pity. Well, good luck.
Well, I never. Look at you. You're the spitting image of an unskilled laborer. Perhaps a chimney sweep? Child, no. You simply can't address people this way. You must always use their titles. For example, I am to be addressed as my most esteemed lady, and the Duke is your Imperial Majesty, rightful Lord of Freedom. Without the right titles, none of us can possibly be expected to respond to you. It's a simple matter of respect.
Il me reste un à parler. Ah.
Hello, darling. You're a long way from home, aren't you? Poor dear. Well, I hope you find what you're looking for. Run along now. Hello, darling. You're a long way from... No, darling. That's not how you address a superior. In this kingdom, whenever you meet someone of a higher station, you must...
You may approach. Yes. As if anyone of my station would respond to such an incomplete greeting. Leave, and return only when you can greet. You! No!
Donc la première était la bonne.
You! Yes. Leave.
Non, je me suis bourré, j'ai cliqué trop vite.
You! Yes. So... Oh. Imagine me deigning to respond to a great lead.
Ah, mais faut vraiment faire le...
Yes. So. Oh. Well, finally some Our old bodyguard. Oh, heavens, what is there left to say? She protected us until she didn't. And my dear father paid the price. I haven't heard from her since. She's dead and gone, I suppose. Oh, good for her. I should send her a cake. Only we haven't one to spare, you understand. But no, I couldn't possibly leave the castle. The horrors of war wait outside, child, and I can't have my people remembering them. No, out of the question. I have only your word that she's even alive, and we've just become acquainted. Then again... All right, I, in my infinite wisdom and appetites, have decided to do you a favor. I will give you something of extreme value if you will in turn do me a favor first. There is a portrait of me here. Certainly, you've noticed my beauty, my handsomeness, my regal demeanor. I am there with my father, his favored child. However, part of the painting is missing. When we split our lands after my father died, the Count took control over the old royal nostalgia. I'm sure the second half is there, and it proves that I was father's favorite. Return with it to me, and you shall be rewarded. Well, I didn't kill him, if that's what you're asking. I found him dead, with the murder weapon still sticking out of him. Oh, you know how things grow legs and walk off sometimes. Metaphorically speaking. I think one of my lovely spies told me someone locked it up on Father's robot's head. Giant, beastly thing. I'm afraid that robot is long gone. Probably turned to scrap by now. In the Nostalgium, on the Count's land, I'm sure that wicked brother of mine keeps it there, and it will prove that I was always Father's favorite.
Ok, on a chopé la clé.
You don't fit in here, my dear. Yes, I expect you... You don't fit in here, my... Oh, I most certainly will not. Well, dear...
Oh, ça vaut les coups d'y parler en fait. Passer par là. Ah oui d'accord, ça me fait aussi des dégâts. Je me demandais pourquoi je perdais de la vie, je comprends même pourquoi en fait. Ah non. Pas le boulet. Bon, on va peut-être pouvoir récupérer le parchemin. Bon, j'avoue que le dékamikaze, ça fait mal. On va prendre ça. J'ai une arme qui traîne. Je le remplace.
You're burning daylight even, and I don't think I like what I see. Oh, I never threaten. I promise. And I promise you, if you double-cross me or disappoint me in any way, Burn will die. And you will live to regret it. But that living part will be ever so brief.
Je vais bien lui retourner la menace. Et... une petite pause, je reviens de suite. On va se taper la suite. Je crois que je me suis... Ok. Alors ça c'était fait. Déclencher le dé.
Recruits, for the Baroness has won the roll. All hail her rule and her rules.
Ah si je peux passer là-bas. Non.
Is that what I think it is? Yes, yes, this is the piece! And don't I look dashing? It was my pre-wig period, mind you, but well, wait a minute. We're all sitting in his lap, but that means Daddy loved us all equally? Ah, well, I suppose I did, even if the painting was a disappointment. Here, have this worthless thing, worth a fortune to a commoner like you, and I'll hardly notice its absence. And don't let anyone say the nobility isn't as kind as it is cake-filled.
With a memento of the Duke in her hands.
On a récupéré la photo de famille.
Even was one step closer to being able to trigger Nishka's memories of that fateful night.
Là je remonte au château. Au village plutôt. Mène du compte. Mène de la Baronne, c'est par là. Duc, Baronne.
training! Way better than that calm breathing, fella! Let's begin by chugging a pint of Zupa juice! That's what I like to hear! Now that our thirst has been sated, let's carefully stretch things out! Warriors, protect their joints! Now for axe training! Swing wide. Imagine you're chopping down a tree. Imagine you're chopping down an enemy! And that you just murdered your friend with an axe! You're a warrior! Warriors don't think, they war! That's why it's called Warrior! Now we're working on our battle cries! We need to scream so that our enemies know that we're here! So they can be afraid and they die of fear! Can you scream hard enough to make strangers die? Finally, let's focus on our motivation! Do warriors need motivation? No! Motivation is for actors! But they do need battle zone inspirations! So think of who you're fighting for. Is it glory? No! Is it one of the triplets? No! You're fighting for war! Because war needs warriors! And warriors need war! So every war you war yourself into is a new war for warriors! Have I said war enough that the word war no longer has any war meaning? War!
Even wondered what she'd been caught up in. Ooh,
What
but
was
at
that?
least
What is that?
she felt motivated.
That concludes Warriors Workout!
Card up my sleeve, in my chest, up me nose, up me... well, everywhere. Let's trade.
The Baroness lived atop Wild Card Hill, a training ground for war, and a home to warriors. It was not a place for children. But then again, thought even, what part of freedom was?
Ah, mais j'ai pas de bol, bordel.
Well, well, colour me impressed. Most interlopers find themselves dead long before this point. How did a child like you make it up here? A likely story. You must have just snuck past them. Blind chance.
At ease, child.
Well then, at ease even. Look at you. You're not even old enough to be a recruit. You're soft, aren't you? No, I suppose you're not. You're learning. But you are a long way from home. What can I do for you, even? Suddenly, I think, I found him too late. The murder weapon was still there, but someone took it and stashed it inside the head of his own personal giant robot. The robot's long since destroyed now. The Queen of All Random had it dismantled after my father died. I think she feared the old man, and that his murder came as a dark blessing to her rule. Ah, but you didn't hear that from me. Fight war, soldier. That's what leaders do. And great leaders, well, they win them. My brothers have been a blight on this land for too long. Yes. Yes, I expect they would. Me lose against a soft aesthete and a shrill maniac? Impossible. Even if they had the sense to ally against me. I would have won today, actually, if only my maneuvers hadn't been interfered with by those blasted colossuses. They're supposed to move just once a day. It's highly irregular, recruit. Right. A little girl controls the movements of the giants. Tell me the other one. If that were true, you'd be the most dangerous thing on the planet. And you wouldn't know what power you are wielding. It simply couldn't be true.
I miss my darling wife so much. I miss my darling wife so much. Oh, the most beautiful woman you can imagine, with a smile that melts my heart away every time I think of it. Of her. If I could just see her again, I'd tell her I love her. and that the second this war's over, I'm coming back to her. Nobody will ever separate us again. If only.
Colossuses moved once again, this time in favor of the Count.
Fight war, soldier. That's what leaders do. And yeah.
Ah, j'ai oublié de me réarmer.
bets are off when you've got a new card from old Manny Dex. Esquire.
Avant d'aller plus loin, je vais refaire mon deck. Ça je garde. Ça je vire.
Hello, Even. I wasn't expecting to find you here. You've done well to find me, Even. I know my sisters appreciate it. I do. I'm to go to the safe spot by the sword bridges. Then you're to join us, and we're to give you something, right? Because I know you, Even, and I hope I will see you again.
From a machine long dead. And what do I find here but you? I'm speaking to you, girl. The question is not what I want, anything I desire, I make manifest. The world itself ends to me. To imagine the rolls of the dice. I am the queen, girl. And you are a very long way from home. Aren't you, Mama? Did you have a sister? I have so many children, you know. So coming here, disturbing this place. It hasn't happened in a very long time. I think I need to keep my eye on you. What did you say your name was? And I don't think you will. You get a thrill from disobedience, from looking your superior in the eye and refusing her. But superiors don't stay patient for long. just words. Words I've heard before from countless people. They all fell like you will. A task. You have a task. Tell me, David, where did you find your little friend? Have you seen the valley? Have you found the valley of the dice? Tell me where it is, David. Tell me where you found that dice before I...
Et on peut revenir voir du coup la baronne.
Me lose against a soft aesthete and a shrill maniac? Right. If that... It's simple. No, she taught me how to win a fight. Taught me how to never surrender. Taught me the important... Oh, I doubt that. How is she, other than alive? Impossible! I am too... But I admire the courage. Tell you what, even. I happen to own the mighty mechanical arm that once belonged to Nishka. If not this arm, it's only the most heavily guarded You will fail. You may even die. Fight war, soldier. That's what leaders do. Yeah. Fight war, soldier. Yeah.
Even knew what she needed to do to get something that would jog Nishka's memory. Win the most protected treasure in the...
Finish this fight by destroying the tower. To destroy the tower, you must lead your playing piece onto the appropriate tile in order to fire your cannons. Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
Okay.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon. to fire the cannon. Watch out! The Baroness now has 2 cannons. Look out! Walls are rising. The walls rise. Shoot the button to fire the cannon. Shoot the button to fire the cannon. We're halfway there. The walls rise. Shoot the button to fire the cannon. the button to fire the cannon. Shoot the button to fire the cannon. Who will win the game? We shall soon find out. Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
Tour détruite.
You're taking a long time doing what I want, even. Too long.
Even? It's cold.
And it's getting colder. Maybe I do need you. Maybe I don't. But I know it won't make a difference to this child soon. When his body is, at last, as cold as mine.
Mm-hmm. Ah. Un peu de pécule. Ah, je suis revenu sur mes pas? Je comprends rien. Oh. On arrive bientôt à la ville. Attention. On du compte. Mais ça, j'ai déjà fini ça. Je réussis à me perdre. Elle sait où la sortie. On connaît. Là, c'est où je vais récupérer le truc. On va aller... Domaine du... C'est quel? Domaine du duc. Non, le duc c'est ok, ça c'est fait. Purée, mais donc c'est le comte qu'il faut que j'aille voir. Le comte c'est par là. Faut suivre.
I miss my husband. I miss my husband. We were separated when the king died, trapped in two different parts of the freedom. He's trapped, deep within the Baroness's territory. Oh my goodness! You've seen him! How does he look? What did he say? Oh, he's alive! He's really alive! You've done a great kindness to me today, stranger. A great kindness. Thank you.
Et ben ça fait un peu de thunes. Ouais, donc c'est par là. Je commence à reconnaître, je crois. Il y a le baron. Monsieur Bizarre. Il y a le marchand.
You have? Describe him to me. Incredible. Thanks. All this information helps my strategies become even more unstoppable. You have? Describe her to me. I can see why. Thank you for this. It will enhance my stratagems for sure. You have? Describe him to me. That's just logical of him. Thank you. The more I know about him, the more I can build an accurate, predictive model of his behavior. That's right, and it's been educational. They all seem to be stuck in the same chaotic, squabbling roles they have had since they were children. Nanny was wise to order me not to take any sides. I see that now. Here, I would like to give you a token of my appreciation with my thanks.
Ah, j'ai eu peur, je crois qu'il me donnait rien.
So much haste. Welcome to the warrior's meditation. It's much calmer than the warrior's training. Oh, don't worry about that. Forget I mentioned it, and ignore any screaming that you hear from nearby. To begin, stretch your arms. Excellent. Now, exhale all tension from your body. Excellent. Now, stand on one foot and hop. Excellent. You are now a trained and centered warrior, ready to go out and win victory for your inner triplet. Didn't I? Didn't we?
No further questions. This class is concluded. And what did you learn? Then you have...
Even did you forget about me?
Child, she's not coming. You need to give up hope.
can't hear you. And soon, he won't hear anything ever again. Oh, do I? Because from where I'm lurking, all I see is you playing detective and wasting Bernard's time.
Hello, Even. Poor Even. But it's okay. I know you, Even. You understand me, don't you? My sisters. I've been looking for them too. You want to tell me that we're to meet by the sword bridges, don't you?
Even noticed her small companion looked like he had something he wanted to say.
Parle en dé. Parle dé.
What were we talking about again? That finger, it reminds me of something. It was the fight with the king, and he, and I, and we. I'm afraid it's gone. But it's become clearer. Bring me more. I need more to remember. What were we talking about again? Oh, that portrait of the children, the triplets, and their father, their poor father, the king, killed while he, I can't remember. I need more objects to jog my poor memory. What were we talking about again? My arm. I remember. I wore this. I used this to help defend the king when he... on that night when he... But then it... it's gone. It's gone. Please bring me more objects. I'm so close to remembering. I can feel it. What were we talking about again? By the dice maker. I remember this. It came for us so quickly, so savage. We couldn't... It's on the tip of my tongue and then it's gone. I'm sorry, Even. What were we talking about? Well, I'm afraid I need to jog my memory. Please bring me more objects.
It's all I need to remember. Yes, even. You've done it. Seeing them all together, I remember everything. Oh, by the dice maker, you've saved me. All right. Which one of you pranksters rang the bell?
I knew it was a trap! Assassins!
Trap,
Shush, children.
Nishka!
You're alive. You should all be ashamed to have disgraced your father's beloved freedom so, and how proud he was of you. But bloody this is just not how he raised you. Listen, I was there that doomed night when your father was murdered.
And Nishka the bodyguard recounted vividly what had happened that night. It was a tale of a god lady gone awry, of a blade against a mechanical arm, and of a cold-blooded murder.
I was going to roll my dice. Well, that's how fights were done in those days. But this murderer didn't play by the rules. My trusty arm was cut off. I returned the favor and tore off the perpetrator's finger. And that perpetrator was the Shadow Man.
Busted.
Bernie! Oh, hey, even there you are.
I should have been there to guide you all. I went mad with guilt for failing your father, and I ran away. I am so sorry. It appears that this war might have been for naught.
This war was all because you three never talked to each other? You people are the worst!
Thanks for the outfit, Bernie. You think you'll be okay now?
Sure thing. I can find my way home to one cross with my eyes closed. Easy peasy.
Don't worry, Even. I'll make sure he gets home. And good luck to you. I'm not good at goodbyes.
Say hi to Odd. Oh, I almost forgot. You like pips, right? This is all that was left of Mr. Shady when you poofed him. Weird, huh?
Oh, thank you. Hey guys. All right. Here goes nothing.
On peut se battre contre Shadowman là ou pas?
That poor woman, completely mad.
Here, mate, let's trade cards. Sometimes I feel like it's got so whole purpose in life.
Dicey, wait!
I didn't think it was possible, but I ate too much candy.
Looking to get an invincibility potion, are you? Place. I've got cards though.
Puppies, kittens, rainbows, puppies on rainbows with kittens.
What are you doing here? I don't think so. I'm Nanny's favourite, so that makes me the most important kid. You're not important. Good for me. I always knew I was a sixer, and finally, the rest of the world is acting like it. Honestly, some of the kids here, you can put them in a sixer uniform, but you can't change who they are, and... Wait a minute. Even? It's me, Lucky from one town. What are you doing here? From what? We're gonna be sixers even. For real! Who'd want to be saved from that? Wait a second. You're not even 12 yet. You're too young to be here. You're an imposter. You don't belong here, Wanna. You don't deserve to be here. It's against the rules. I'm telling. Nanny. Nanny for tuna. Nanny for tuna.
What now? Hey, dice? Impossible. The Queen destroyed them all. Where did you find that? Tell me.
No, you tell me where my sister is, you
witch!
Oh! Your odd sister, aren't you? All alone, far from home.
Le boulet.
I've asked you mean and I've asked you nice, but now it's time to give Nanny that dice.